Well, now it's time to go to the Mennonite grocery store, and I could not believe the prices they want on the food that was half rotten. I couldn't believe it. They only wanted about 50 cents lower than the good fresh food. It was ridiculous. As you remember, in the past, I was able to get all kinds of food. Well, not today. In fact, I got very little here, and I probably won't be going here. At least not for a very long time. I was really shocked at the prices of the food that was really outdated. But you'll see here in a moment what I did pick up. It was a fun adventure, and it was an eye-opener, that is for sure. Do you have a local discount grocery store? And is your grocery store a lot higher too?
Yeah.
Now, of course, I do love our shopper here in our town. Those prices are still a lot better than anywhere else. Just got back from the thrift store and then going to the discount grocery store. Now this was the Mennonite one. You'll see me periodically through the years show you this store. It really went high priced. I probably will not be shopping there anymore, or very seldom. I was not impressed. They didn't have any selection anymore, and the prices were outrageous, even for discounted food. I will stick with Sharp Shopper though. That is a local discount grocery store, which is amazing. So I've got to clean up here in the kitchen, but I wanted to take a minute to show you what I got at the thrift store, and then I want to show you what I did buy. Now I do all of my own pizza mixes in a jar. This one here was 99 cents, and I want to use this to compare this with the ones that I make that I think it's probably less than 50 cents a jar. I'm going to compare the two. I did buy this for 99 cents, only for making a video to compare them to see how they are. Then I also got rose water. I use a lot of rose water in a lot of my essential oils and things that I do in the summertime. But this year, I am going to be making my own rose water. I do have a distiller that was given to me. My son had it as a product review, and he didn't want it. It's a distiller, and I'm gonna learn how to make my own essential oils and things like that. That's gonna be fun. But this was 99 cents, which is really cheap. So I got two of them. Rose water you can use to make perfumes. You can use that to make soaps. You can use that for all kinds of things. And I guess you can drink it too. I guess it's rose water. I'm going to mix up a huge, big pot of chili to can. And that brings me to a point. People have been asking me a question, and honestly, I think they're right. So when I make my soups, I'm using canned food, like canned kidney beans. I'm making soup with them, and I'm recanning it. Why can't I recan beans and vegetables? I guess you can. I never thought of it, but when I make vegetable soup, I'm using canned green beans. I try to use frozen as much as I can, but when I make beans, I'm using canned items. So why can't you recan canned food? You can. I mean, the logic is there. If you're going to make chili and you have beans that were canned and you're going to recan it again, well, I think it works. I don't know, I guess. So I'll show you what I got at the thrift store. And this week I got antique muffin tins for $1.50. These are going to be for something I'm working on that's not edible, but I cannot wait to work on them. For $6.50, I did get this. It is not a replica, it is the real deal. This is antique. And then I'll show you what I got inside. I got some various candles because they were 99 cents each and they are adorable. And I'm actually going to be making some candles like this. This one is to look like spools of thread. And this one is the one I'm excited because I want to get the mold to make my own. These are little Hershey chocolate kisses. They look just like a Hershey chocolate kiss for $1. Love it. So the reason why I bought these was to get ideas to make videos. And then for $1.50, I did buy this. Oh, it smells so good. And I love adding that to my videos. It's really pretty. And my whole theme is cottage, old-fashioned, primitive decorations. I love primitive. Pretty much all primitive in my kitchen and in my home. And then this was an amazing deal. I have never seen this before. For $2.50, it is a small jar lifter. So this is actually a jar lifter for jams and jellies. I have never seen this. Never seen a small one. It is real. It is vintage. It is not a replica. And this is to get little jars out of the canner. Amazing. So I really like that, and I'm going to put this on the shelf right away. And then the fabrics were all half off, and I only paid 50 cents for this burlap. I love burlap. I use it for all types of craft projects. You will see that coming up here real soon. And then I'll show you what I got that came out of eBay, and I bought it for my birthday and it finally came. It took a couple weeks, but I got a huge deal on these antique jar lids. These are jar lids. I'm actually going to use them. I like using antique things and showing how they work. So these were probably from the 1970s. I'm guessing it. And they are really unique. I read the directions on how to use them. So what you do is, these are the lids, and they look like this. They have the seal, and you can reuse them. They're a little bit like a Tadler lid. We're gonna give it a try. I'll use them from jams and jellies, so that way if they don't work, it's no big deal. I can just reseal it. I got a bunch of them for my birthday, and they just came. So there you go, everyone, is my Thrifty Thursday haul and my little discount grocery store haul. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to share again tomorrow what I'm working on. Bye, everybody.